My name is Evan Waggoner. I'm a baseball player. I'm a senior this year. My major is actuarial science. I had a great phone call with Coach Carroll my sophomore year of high school. That was about the time COVID happened, but we talked, had an informal visit, and then they had my major. My major's pretty rare, actuarial science, and so that was definitely one of the major reasons. Also, it's just close to home. It's hour and a half, hour 45 away. Great to get away from home but still be able to pop up for a weekend or two if I need to. So I really didn't know what it was when I was a senior in high school, but my dad really pushed me into it. He knew I was strong in the math too. He knew that it adhered to my personality a little bit, and so he really pushed me into that field. And UE was one of 3 or 4 schools in the state to have it, and because it was pretty rare, that helped the fit of me coming here. So you can go into risk management or anything. Actuaries are experts in risk management. Anything with probability. They work in insurance, financial field. They work pretty much anywhere that a business needs to assess their risk, or they need to assess the probability for something. Yes, I'm heavily involved with the FCA. Being a Christian is the #1 thing in my life, and helping with FCA has helped me make an impact on middle schoolers, high schoolers, and other college kids. So through the FCA last summer, I worked at a FCA camp. It's kind of like a growth camp, church camp at Camp Ileana in Washington. It was a great experience. We had probably 150 kids. I was a counselor, had a group of about 10. It was a great experience. So I was a scholar athlete my sophomore year. I also graduated early, so I'm actually in my master's degree right now. I graduated from actuarial science in 3 years, and so right now I'm working on my master's of the science of leadership. Academics are important to me because it helps my track on everything else in my life. So when I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to play college baseball, and I didn't think academics were that important. My dad looked at me and said, "Hey, if you're the same skill level as another kid, and your academics and your behavior are better than another kid who's the same skill level as you, who's that coach going to pick?" And so from then on, it was a big motivator for me. It always has been since then, and I just think that having my academics first and foremost keeps me in a clear head of where my priorities are as well. I like doing a little bit of everything. I read a little bit. I've recently started cooking a little bit, just different things. My away time for baseball is a lot of just relaxing. I'm not into anything super crazy. To me, it is living your life in a way that you got to know your priorities. It is living your life in a way that everything around you has to be in check. So when you're a student athlete, you have to be completely you have to have great time management, you have to be completely organized, and it holds you accountable in a lot of senses, which is why I think it's important. I plan to go back home. I am currently engaged to my fiancée Hannah. She is amazing in every way. I plan on going back home, moving back home with her, finding a job, maybe in risk management and insurance, or maybe some sort of finance job, so just whatever comes my way.